Michael, tough result. What went wrong on this occasion?
No, we first of all we congrats to Sporting Kansas City. I think they are a really good team, number one. So they are, from my perspective, they're by far the best team we have played against this season. No, they are organized and they have also really have an idea, and they have also good players. So they're doing a really good job over there. No, we came out without energy, totally without energy. And you can talk about game plans and structure and this kind of things, but I think actually we're playing home, and I expect energy at least and commitment. But everything went wrong. First half, no energy, poor quality with the ball. When we possessed the balls, way too slow. And also, we also considered the goals too easy.
You say, Mikael, given that you had a good time off, why do you think your players came out with no energy today?
No, obviously we came out second half much better, right, with more energy. So it's not just but from a physical standpoint. It's also about we're facing a good team as well, and also so sometimes also, of course, it was hard for us to get pressure on the ball, but still also then we have some possession, right, and even then we are too slow and we're too static. So I have to analyze that, and we have to talk to the players about that. And of course, in the second half we came out with more energy and more commitment, and also we put some pressure on them, and we also create some chances. But obviously then we took risks in the second half, and we consider goals from counter-attacks really easy, right? So yeah, no, it was a really bad game in almost the whole game.
What do you think about the consistency and speed, game execution for this specific thing that you played tonight?
One more time.
What do you think about the speed and consistency?
No, of course we played way too slow, and too many side passes, too many touches on the ball, no actions around the ball, hardly find the solution. So for the third man, you just play the ball backwards and sidewards, and not sharp enough.
For the past month or so, the lineup has stayed pretty much the same, or at least in terms of setup, it seems like it's stayed the same. If the setup doesn't change, what is supposed to change for the team to start turning around the results?
No, of course we have to. Actually, with this lineup, we beat Dallas home. So and almost with the same general idea, right? So you can always discuss about lineup and game plans and so on. But obviously we consider 5 goals, and from my perspective, it's one of the worst home performances this season.
2 more questions.
So we have maybe 15-20 minutes in the first part of the second half. Okay, and again, the spirit was much better, but in that moment, it was 3 or 4-0 down, right?
So, Coach, we were on the verge of a shutout, and then Danny comes in the 80th minute and scores. We also had a shot hit the crossbar. So when you see something like that, you look at it at second half could have been a comeback time, but just things didn't go your way.
Of course, but I think we played better second half. But obviously, we lost 5-1, right?
Yeah.
Of course, they stepped back a little bit, and we pressed them high. We took risks. We pressed them much higher, and we know that also that if you're a little bit late, then we will consider counterattacks, and they're really strong there. So yeah.